Welcome back to another video. Today's April 23rd, and it is I think 3 or 4 days since I'm back from the cruise. I got back on Sunday. Today's Wednesday already, and so I want to catch you up. So I'm going to insert the clip here of what happened on Sunday and the reason why in my last video I kept mentioning the name Martini. All right, so we just got a little Bengal kitten. Her name is Martini. She's over here. She looks so tiny. Martini.
Sweet baby girl.
Hey. There she is. Look how cute she looks. She looks smart on that scale. Martini and Rocky. Come on. Say hi to Rocky. Say hi to Big Brother.
Who is that?
Martini. So yeah, so we got a Bengal kitten named Martini. Super excited. She's a ton of fun, a ton of energy, too much energy. She's like pretty crazy because when I had my Siamese cat, when he was a kitten, he was not this crazy. He was playful, but not this crazy. This cat is like biting everything, tearing everything up. So I can only imagine what she's gonna be like when she's older. So we gotta get those bad habits out of the way. But anyways, so I'm gonna also fill you in on Monday. I wasn't planning on it, which is why I didn't record until the very end. But I did a 10-mile run, which is by far the farthest I've ran. My longest run ever in the books. We got 10 miles, 83 minutes, burned over 1,400 calories. Feeling pretty good. Last mile did 6:53 pace. Yesterday, which is Tuesday, I took a rest day just because I was so sore from a 10-mile workout, and now we're here in the present day of Wednesday, and today I think I'm gonna do either a 5 or a 6, probably 5-mile run. So far the only thing I've had to eat was one of these Quest bars. Boom, I think I had the cookies and cream one. Yeah, one of these cookies and cream ones, which is right around 200 calories. And I had 2 of these biscuits as well, which was 140 calories for 2 of these little Nutella biscuits. And then the only other thing I think I'm gonna have before this run is these 2 little bars, these like chewy granola bars. Got them at BJ's, 110 calories, but the most important part is the carbs. Very important that I run so much better when I have carbs in my system versus I can work out like weights fasted, but for some reason running, I cannot. Like I need the carbs. So I'm gonna have 2 of these, and then I will meet you on the treadmill. All right, so I'm all warmed up. To be quite honest, I'm not really feeling like running today, but that's the thing about life is that if you have a goal, despite how you feel, we gotta get it done. So go ahead and set my metrics up here. And then without further ado, let's go ahead. 2, 1, and start the workout. We got first mile, 8:34 pace, getting those legs warmed up, getting the mind right, getting my cadence, and then see how we feel. I'm gonna speed it up to an 8-mile pace. Nice and easy run today, 5 to 6 miles. Let's go. That's it for today. We got 5 miles, 40 minutes, average pace 7.4, burned just over 700 calories. Feeling pretty good today. It was like an easy/medium run. Not too hard, feeling pretty good. Not out of breath, but saving it for a speed workout later this week. That's it. And it is Wednesday, so after this big run, I decided to treat myself with some sushi, which I do every single Wednesday. So we got some spicy tuna on deck. Oh, it's breaking up. So good. And my one treat that I give myself, the sushi, it's like $6, $5 or $6 at Sprouts. It's across the street, so I'm gonna have the sushi, this apple. That's gonna be the post-workout meal. And there's a little kitty, there's Martini. Rocky's outside. So far, she really wants to be his best friend, but he's not feeling her right now. He's like, what are you doing in my territory? When he's outside, they're fine, like this, through the glass. But as soon as they're both in the same room, she'll run up to him to smell him, and he just hisses at her. But I guess that's part of the cat world. That's what he is gonna do. Hopefully after a week or two, he will chill out and accept her, because it would be cute seeing them cuddle and play together. But see you guys tomorrow. Whoa, I look very weird with a hat, but this is my Las Olas triathlon hat that I did like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I really thought about skipping today's run. Not feeling it. My actual lower back is a little tight and it's not feeling the best. But I got a comment from one of my subscribers saying that I inspire him to run. So shout out to you, guy who commented. That gave me the motivation and the inspiration to get this run. So today's gonna be a nice and easy run. We got 3 miles. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and 8.5 minute pace. First mile. Also, I've been sucking on these vitamin C's that I get from Target. They're really good because it's kind of like candy. It's all sugar, but it's vitamin C, and it gives me something to do while I'm running, so I'm not bored. There we go. Nice and easy. 3 mile run. 25 minutes. Average pace 7, so 8:34 pace. Burned 430 calories. For now, one to run today. Pretty happy with a nice, a super chill run. It is the last day of this running week. Today we have a huge day. Yesterday I ran 5 miles. I forgot to record it because the treadmill kept messing up. But anyways, I did 5 miles. I'm 23 miles in for the week. I got 5 miles left, which is gonna mark 28 miles for the week. But today's not just any 5 miles. So a week from pretty much tomorrow, we have a 4 mile race. So today we're gonna simulate that race and see what we can do. So we got 5 miles. The goal is to do an 8:30 pace warm up for 1 mile. And then the race begins. We got 4 miles. The goal is to do a 6:30 minute pace for 4 miles. So it's gonna be exactly 26 minutes. Whether I can do it or not, that is what the challenge is. That's what I'm taking on the challenge. So I ran the 4 mile race about 2 months ago, but I did have a calf injury and I did it about 6:38 minute pace. And I was surprised myself how fast I went. But with me being healthy now and no excuses, I really think that I can accomplish a 6:30 minute pace for 4 miles. So that is what the goal is. If I do it today, even though it's on a treadmill, that'll be a big confidence booster going into my race next Sunday. So without further ado, and actually I'm about to go pick up my shoes at the locker package. So my race day shoes just got delivered, so I'm going to go pick them up, put them on, unbox them, and that's going to be my practice run shoes, and then I'm also going to race in these. All right, so I just picked up my box. I'm about to unbox these shoes. Super excited. There we go. So here they are. This is what they look like. These are the Nike Pegasus 41, and these weren't my first color of choice. Wow, they're very bright. But the reason why I got these instead of any other colorways is because these were the cheapest. These were like, it's either 83, yeah, I think 83 to $85. Here's what they look like on the feet. To be honest, feeling really good actually. Very comfortable, very lightweight, which is obviously what we want for a race day shoe. All right, here we go. Trying out the new shoes. First mile, 8:34 minute pace. Warm up mile. Then we got 4 miles at a 6:30 pace. Let's go. All right, 0.9 miles. Turning up all the way down to a 6:31 minute pace. 1 mile. Let's go. We got 4 miles at this pace right here. This gonna be. Oh my God, got 5 miles, 34 minutes, 705. I couldn't really record after that run because I was so out of breath. But overall, I did 4 miles in 25 minutes and 45 seconds, which is a 6:25 minute pace, which is way faster than I even imagined. Granted, I was on a treadmill, so I was able to manipulate how fast I go and make myself run that speed. But that's not including on the race day. I'm gonna have so much more adrenaline and energy feeding off everybody to run. So I'm really hoping that I can get a 6:30 per mile pace or better, 4 miles, but overall, huge confidence booster. And these shoes are absolutely killer. So fast, so lightweight. And now I'm gonna chill, relax. I'm over here sitting by the pool. I had to jump in the pool actually because I'm still so hot and sweaty. And then tomorrow I may do like an upper body workout, but no more running for the week. ran 5 days, and next week's gonna be a light run week because we have a race day. So thank you so much for watching this video. Really appreciate you guys watching. I've been getting a little bit more views lately, getting a couple subscribers. That's been really amazing to see. And for those of you who find me inspiring, really appreciate it. Anyways, see you next video. So this is my mileage for the week. As you can see on my screen, it's 28 miles. Last month I've actually done 95 miles. But this last run right here, as you can see, my 4-mile run, I did a 6:25 minute pace, 25 minutes 45 seconds, which is super awesome. The last race I did 4 miles in like a 6:38 minute pace, which is like a 26:34. So this is almost like a minute faster, which is absolutely crazy. If I can do this on race day, I'll be an extremely happy camper.